right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. Stephen Curry is out there with Moody, and it's Santos in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Lakers trail by 11. Now Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got 14 points.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you, Brian.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, thank you.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
Back to Butler. Butler, unfazed.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Just making it look good. The finger roll, such a classy move.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. And truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Outside Curry. Nifty move. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Timeout.
Curry's got 37.
Yeah, that's Curry's natural scoring ability. He can almost always find a shot.
Lakers trail by 11. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Outside Moody. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The Warriors lead by 5. Moody passes to Curry. From deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Doncic. Doncic! You see the strength.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside Moody. Outside Green. Curry against Ayton. Pass to Butler. Fires from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's James. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Doncic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And that one's good. Green.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing him to do work scoring the ball.
Here's Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 5 assists in the game.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Yeah, and Green is having a solid night offensively. I'm sure the benches really enjoy seeing him light it up.
Here's Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 30 points.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Down low. Butler drops it in.
Butler has one speed and it's full throttle on full display.
James outside. Yes, it's good. James has got 8 here in this quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Outside Moody. And here's Butler outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. James uses the glass on the layup. He's got 24.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
And it's Butler with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
LeBron, a smooth operator inside.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Outside Butler. Pass to Santos. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or become alarmed about it.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Green. Al Horford comes in for Jimmy Butler. Payton's checked in for Santos. And it's Melton in for Moody. And then for Los Angeles, Hachimura comes in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Doncic. And that one falls for Curry.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game. And it pays off.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. Yes! Kristaps showing some range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Melton. Tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. And that one good.
That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and has the chance to tack another one on his point total.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Melton. Outside Porzingis. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Horford. James can't get it to go. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Now Payton. Lets it go from deep. Hachimura with a rebound. Hayes, pass to James. LeBron James with the flush.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
1 minute left in the third. Here's Melton. He has 6. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Melton. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Melton's got 9 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Melton. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. James can't get it to go. The Warriors lead by 4. Melton outside. The 3 is up. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game. Reeves finds James. It's rebounded by Golden State. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Payton. Porzingis.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Kennard. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. Back to the game after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.